And we have a green light. We have a green light. Green on go. We also have a Merry Christmas ice cap. And we'll see who comes on tonight. Try not to block the front of this. Don't block my cup either.
I didn't block the whole cup.
I'll have to beat you senseless, and as William says, that won't take very long. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. William wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you and William and his friends. He wishes him a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Well, Tim Hortons, folks, here we are, and we're doing our first draw here. Just a small draw tonight. We're going to do a fast one, just because I wanted to do one and get one out there and stuff like that, and get everybody in there who was sharing and caring and putting down Tim Hortons as the call signs and everything on the Canadian Trucking Magazine International page. The rules, of course, is you got to be sharing and caring the page as well, and making sure that you are following and liking the Canadian Trucking Magazine page. And I figured what we do is we throw the dice, and we've got the Tim Hortons coffee, and you know what? We got Tim Hortons hot chocolate. So somebody tonight can pick whether they want hot chocolate or coffee. And depending how this goes, today is what, Monday? Maybe Wednesday, we'll do a draw with a bunch of other things. We've got hoodies and gift cards and things like that. I think we may even have some Petron Plus gun oil. And so we'll do a bunch of stuff like that. I'm just, I got 11 comments here, so I'll take a look at the comments here in a minute and see who's here. And the person that wins tonight, they can pick out what they want for the just making some tags here, getting some tags out there on this Tim Hortons. And it's a frosty day. I don't know how it is where you are right now, whether it's a frosty day where you are, but Patty's there at Tim Hortons, Frenchie at Tim Hortons. Well, love the mug. Isn't that a nice mug? I should give a mug like that away. And Rainey Wagner, good evening, guys. Alan, how's it hanging? Great. Steph is in there, liked and shared. Alan says, check the floor first. Absolutely, Alan. Tina Merkley shared and cared. And Jeremy, I feel like winning tonight. And Frenchie says, hi, Andrew.
Hi, Frenchie.
So, you know what? Why don't we give two things away tonight? How well can people hear me? Can you hear me okay? Am I coming through loud and proud on the microphone there? Maybe let's give away the coffee and the hot chocolate tonight. Let's give away two things. So what we'll do is, let's say we throw the dice and it comes up 25. So number 24 and number 25 would be the winners. Or something like that. We'll see when we throw the dice. Stefan says, at Tim Hortons. Patty says, loud and clear. So, did everybody, hey, there's Willie Nolan. How are you doing, Willie? So glad that news you got from the doctor was absolutely fantastic. And Vicky, how's Vicky Sharp? You know, I was saying that I was peeved off at, it doesn't surprise me at all about Joe Biden. Joe Biden, the only person Joe Biden cares about is Joe Biden. Willie Nolan says, at Tim Hortons, booyah. Jeremy says, lots of them craps rolling. I hear you. And look at this. See, we got the dice here, and we're going to be rolling the dice on the table tonight and seeing how they are. I should almost get a donut box and throw it into a donut box so that it can bounce around. Ask John if we could have an empty a half dozen donut box or a muffin box even.
And you said 4 and 5 or 24, 25.
Oh, we'll see when we throw the dice. We don't know what the numbers are yet. And Alan says, I'm in Portage Yard and I'm off a couple of days. Do you want to meet for lunch? Oh my goodness. I wonder if we could meet tomorrow. Tomorrow. You know what? I have a surgeon's appointment tomorrow in the city at 2 o'clock in Winnipeg. I got a surgeon's appointment at 2 o'clock, and it's in St. James. So I will actually be in Winnipeg in St. James at 2 o'clock tomorrow. So I wonder if I have time to meet you for lunch first, or whether you want to meet me in Winnipeg. It's just a 45-minute drive for you, and meet for a bite to eat after my surgeon's appointment, which will probably be about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I get to see you. That'd be kind of cool, especially if you're a winner chicken dinner tonight. I can just hand you the prize. But anyways, it just shows how crooked Joe is, you know. But you know what I was thinking? Oh, what's that?
This is what they had for boxes.
For boxes? Like I wanted a half dozen, whatchamacallit box, but that's okay.
Half dozen box?
Well, just so that it could bounce. But you know what I can do? Is he brought me this box here. I can put the dice in the box like this, and close up the box like this, and then shake it up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. And then what we can do is then get Andrew to open the box in front of the camera when it's time, in front of the phone, and we'll see what it says for the box. Jeremy says, Yahtzee. Let's roll me a 5 of a kind. I hear you that. And Willie Nolan says liked and shared. So I think we'll do this. It's December. It's 24 days till Christmas right now. 24 or to Christmas, or 23, I guess. 23 days till Christmas. I wonder if we should do one draw a day for 23 days if I'm up to it. Alan says, too late for something to eat. I'm on this diet. I eat between 12 and 2, the fast. Wonder if I could be in the city by 12 o'clock and meet you and have a fast one, and then still get to the surgeon's appointment at time. I imagine, then I'd have to meet you someplace.
Brain freeze.
Oh, you got a brain freeze? Oh, you drank too fast. Poor Andrew's got a brain freeze right now, folks. I wonder if, we meet at the Harvey's restaurant on Portage Avenue, like at 12 o'clock, because you're an early riser, and then we eat at the Harvey's restaurant on Portage at 12. We get to yak for an hour till 1, and then the surgeon's appointment's right there at the Misericordia Hospital, which is 15 minutes away. Let me know if it works for you. I can make it work. But I have to be around the Misericordia Hospital, which is on Sherbrooke Street and Portage in Winnipeg. And I'm going to be there around noon or 1 because of traffic and stuff like that. So I'm not late for my appointment. I cannot be late. They're very fast on the times that you have to be there on time. Mary Penner says, liked and shared. Thank you, Mary Penner, and good evening to everybody. So yeah, Crooked Joe doesn't surprise us at all, but he may have gotten away with giving Hunter Biden a pardon, but guess what? That doesn't pardon him, and he's a co-conspirator to a lot of the crimes from the money from the Ukraine, from China, from Russia, from things like that, so they can still go after them. Patty says, I need some magazines sent out to her as well. And, but the other thing is whether or not this pardon is legal. Because the way the pardon system works with a governor or a president is somebody applies, makes an application for a pardon. Let's say for Andrew, because Andrew shows remorse. Andrew has served part of his sentence. He's got a big community group backing him. And then that goes in front of a panel, and the panel decides if the pardon goes to the president or the governor, and then they decide if they're going to sign the pardon. All Joe did was turn around and say, hey, you're pardoned. And from what I understand, Joe didn't even realize what he did, because they're sitting at Thanksgiving dinner this weekend when it happened, and Hunter Biden apparently blew a fart at the table, went, oh, pardon me. And Joe went, you're pardoned. And the people at the table said, did you just pardon Hunter? And he says, yeah, I did. Boom. Let's put it in paper. That's a bad joke. Alan says, a true Democrat, you can't believe a word out of their mouths. No kidding, eh? Absolutely disgusting. And Jeremy says, Joe, what a silly old fart. Knew that was coming down the pipe. Yep. And yet he denied, and now even CNN and MSNBC and all those alphabet channels are beating up on him, because all of them did interviews with him after Trump several months ago when Hunter got convicted and was waiting for sentencing. And what Trump said is, well, Joe and his goonies there in the swamp will probably just give him a pardon. And then right away, Joe did interviews with all the news networks saying, we won't do that. There's no such thing as a king in the United States. You got to face the piper. You got to pay for the music. No, I will not interfere with justice. 12 citizens made a decision, and a judge, that he's guilty in 2 different cases, criminal cases. I'm not interfering. Boom, gives him a pardon. And a pardon for 10 years. So who wants to play tonight? Let's shake this up. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Okay, so Andrew, what you'll do is open this up in front of the camera there, so everybody can count and see. Well, no, just go right up in front of it. Like they can't see
There's
it.
2 4s and a 3.
2 4s and a 3, that's it. So 2 4s and a 3, did you say?
Yeah.
So only 11? We only pull 11 names? So maybe the way we should work it is we'll pull 11 names out, and then number 12 and 13 will be winners. And number 12 can pick first, and then what's left over, number 13 wins. How does that sound?
Good.
Okay, so pull the first one out and bring it right up so we can see in the camera there. We're still live, right? William, we're still broadcasting.
Yep.
Okay.
You might
Okay.
have accidentally thrown in.
What? Where did you get that from?
What the heck? Yeah, grab another.
This was a blank, so it doesn't count. But you're supposed to open it right in front of the camera.
Patty Bizot.
Oh, Patty was first one out. Sorry, Patty. You were first one out, which isn't very good.
Brian Nikowicz.
Oh, Brian Wojtowicz. Okay, and put it in there. That's 2.
Ted Kuzy.
Ted is number 3. Sorry, Ted.
Marcia Pitt.
Marcia Pitt's number 4. Sorry about that, Marcia.
Nancy Hogben.
Is number 5. Sorry, Nancy. How many? What was the dice? 11. Okay.
Alan Chevrier.
Oh, Alan, you're number 6.
Carl Freeman.
Carl is number 7. And you're number 8.
It looks like. Oh, and Sodominowski. Willie Nolan.
Oh, Willie's number 9.
Travis Wallace.
Oh, it's number 10.
Mary Penner.
And your pen is 11. Okay, now just wait. So you said the dice was 11, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. So number 12. Drum roll, number 12. You're the
Extra
first winner.
mixing.
He's mixing it all up.
Al McKay.
Oh, okay, McKay is number 12. So, okay, McKay, you got a minute or so to pick. Alan says, I demand a recount. And number 13.
Dennis Abbott.
Oh, Dennis Abbott. So, Alan McKay and Dennis Abbott. So, Alan gets first pick. Dennis gets second, gets whatever is after that. And the rules of the game, you have to be on to win. I don't know if I saw either one of them on.
Should I set a minute timer? Okay, you get a minute.
Yeah, because the
50.
rules of the game, you have to be on the live to win. Neither one of the people whose names we pulled are on the live, but they were on the lives earlier
40.
and did the at the Tim Hortons, right? But neither one are on right now. Well, the rules is very simple rules. One, you got to follow the day before or the morning before and do whatever the word you have to do. You have to be and follow the Canadian Trucking Magazine page
20.
in order to win, and you have to be on the video in order to win. So you have to be on the video in order to win. If you aren't on the video, you can't win.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So I don't know if we should pull again now tonight, pull another name out, or whether we should wait till the next draw.
I mean, it's kind of like a lottery, you know? If,
Yeah, Lotto Max, if you don't win, you don't win, and it's carried over.
Should we pull 2 more again?
I don't know.
let's have a little vote.
Let's have a vote from the people. The people who are on the live video right now. Should we pull another name out of the mug? Because the 2 people's whose names were drawn aren't on the live video right now, and the rules are you have to be on the live video when the live video comes. So we'll see what the people vote. Pull another name, write down pull another name, or no.
1 for recount.
1 for recount, which is, in other words, doing it maybe Wednesday or Friday or something.
Yeah. Oh, no, as in...
Nancy says no. So go till Friday. John Wayne,
Okay, so 1 for recount, 1 no
well,
recount.
recount or no is the same thing, means
I
help
think the winner should be...
put it over.
Horton and
Alan
five.
says, I think the winners should be 4 and 5. Who's with me?
4 says draw
2
again.
people that says
Oh,
draw
5
again.
people said draw again.
Did
I think that's what we'll go with.
5 are saying draw again.
Yep.
We could draw one more name.
Alright.
We're
And then
gonna,
I guess we draw the next one on Wednesday.
yeah, we'll draw one more name then. People are saying to draw a name.
Ready? I don't even know what this says.
And that's Durano.
Annette Durand. Annette Durand.
Oh, Annette Durand. Is Annette on? All right, let's see. We usually don't work without Annette. I'm just looking. I didn't see Annette. Did you?
I didn't either.
They say draw again. Draw one more.
I didn't see Annette. And the rules are you got to be on. Okay, maybe we'll draw one more.
Alright.
One more. Oh, knocked down the coffee.
Frenchie Bazoo.
Oh, Frenchie is on. Okay, so Frenchie, what do you want? The coffee or the hot chocolate? Frenchie, the coffee or the hot chocolate? Let's see what he wants, the coffee or the hot chocolate. Which does Frenchie want to do?
If he's not on, Patty will have to choose for him.
That's right, but Frenchie is on for sure. I saw his name on there. Yay, Frenchie, Frenchie. I'll take the cash, says Jeremy. And we're waiting, we're waiting. Let me know when Frenchie comes on there.
Jeremy says I'll be the surrogate.
And we're waiting. I know Frenchie's on. He's probably trying to decide between
Take the coffee.
the coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Frenchie gets the coffee tonight, folks. So that's kind of cool. I'm just going to go over here and go there. So Frenchie has a coffee tonight. That's fantastic. So glad everybody's playing. We're going to do it again. We're going to have fun because we love Tim Hortons. We love doing this for sure. And it's always a lot of fun. I'm just putting some tags in here as I sign off for the night. I'm going to go home and go to bed and rest up and feel good. I'm just doing a couple of tags here, and then we will be off. So hey, don't forget, if you want, you can always go to Tim Hortons and get Tim Hortons merchandise, because they've got Tim Hortons merchandise here, lots of it. It's in behind me there, and Tim Hortons ice caps. And hey, don't forget to do those Tim Hortons surveys. Big tip, you get the Tim Hortons survey, you let them know how well they looked after you and that, and then your next iced coffee is $1. Hey John, the Tim Hortons survey, what can you get for $1?
French vanillas, hot chocolates, iced coffees.
You want to say it to the camera?
French vanilla.
Hey, we're gonna bring the famous Tim Hortons John over here, and Tim Hortons John, you want to tell them when they fill out the Tim Hortons survey, they bring it back in for $1 plus taxes. They can get
A French vanilla, hot chocolate. You can get white or regular. You can get an iced coffee, any flavor.
hey,
$1, 10 cents after tax.
and can I fill up my cup here for $1? Hey, you want to keep on trucking with us before you run? So from the three of us, the four of us actually, because William's here, from Tim Hortons, our favorite one in Oakbank, Manitoba. Tim Hortons, thank you very much for the coffee. Thank you so much for everything they give us every year. Thank you for looking after us. We love Tim's. 1, 2, 3. Keep on trucking.